Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your roving reporter, LC the One, baby. LC the One to be exact, that is, aka Illmatic 124, and not the mother sucking gang numbers, man. But my actual jersey number I wore when I was in high school, and my warm up jerseys on the back of my mother sucking chair at the crib. Hey, what's up to my LC Nation, my LC gang, and my LC crew? Hey, what's going on out there in the land where y'all live? You did, but hold on. Hey, man, I just seen Stephen A. Smith, man. He was talking about, the New York situation, because Max Kellerman was, expressing his thoughts about the Knicks and how these top free agents don't want to go there and play, all right, and so forth and so on and carrying on. Now he was running back. Well, Stephen A. Smith started running back all the way through the years, and he was talking about the Knicks haven't been good, man, since Walt Frazier and them. When they won a champion, Phil Jackson and all them. All right. And he said over the years they had an abundance of talent. However, you know, I guess it's the management. It all boils down to the management when you look at it, man. It's the same thing with the Bulls situation. The Bulls have been fortunate because they're a marquee franchise. They won 6 titles. So it's appealing to a lot of players still because it's marketable. Even New York, they marketable too, hip hop and all this and that. But it's boiling down to this fact, man. When you get a bad reputation, man, amongst players, all right, and you promise players certain things, and you don't fulfill those promises or go through on those promises, then you get a bad reputation. It's just like anything, man. Working for people, jobs and stuff like that. If you get a bad reputation, people won't work for you. That's just the bottom line. You know, if you keep doing people wrong, they won't work for you. Now, when Carmelo Anthony got there, they had Amari Stoudemire, a couple other players. They promised to build people around him. All right, they didn't do that. All right, they had Latrell Sprewell, Allen Houston. They had a whole bunch of players. Hubert Davis, man, I can go on and on. For years they had good players, man, but still, you know, they would pay players, but they wouldn't build a team so they can win, man. It all comes down to that fact. You have to structure your team in order for you to be successful in the NBA. Because every year it gets younger, quicker, faster, and more athletic. And that's what's happening, man. Same thing with the Bulls. You know, they got to keep up with the pace. And then it'll be more appealing, for superstars to want to come and play. I'm looking at Chicago now. They shouldn't be losing in the preseason like that, man. They should not be losing that bad in the preseason at all. With the talent that they got on that team, it all comes down to management. Like I said, it starts from all the way at the top, the owner, and it filters all the way down, the GM, because he got to get the players, coaches, all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So when Butler and Dwayne Wade was here at the same time, you had two great players at the same time. They couldn't manage them right. You dig? They was bickering at the head coach. They wouldn't change the head coach. Whereas Dwayne Wade and Butler probably would still be here. Hello? You know, hey, Fred Hoiberg, he wasn't no coach. He was a player. You know, it takes an exceptional human being, man, to manage personnel in that situation. You dig? And you got Butler arguing with the coach. Come on, man. Just like the Trail Speed World, man, when they had that coach out there, he choked him to death out there in Golden State. You know, the same type of thing, man. If you don't treat players right, man, they're not going to work for you, man. That's it. It all comes down, like Michael Jordan said, you got to pay the players, at the end of the day. It comes down to the players, man. I left my team because I wasn't getting treated right. I was a three-point shooter, all-star. Everybody requested me to play. All the projects down there where my high school was. I'm in a newspaper. I'm getting reviews. I'm getting letters from scouts. And he sent me on the bench, and I'm an all-star shooter, three-point shooter. Huh? And he would go get game bangers and put them on the team. Because that's what our school was historically known for, game banging. And I was a scholar, the smartest guy in my class, in the whole school. You dig? And that was just tripping me out. It was blowing my mind that he wouldn't play me. Everybody like, man, why don't you play Martin? Play him. because we probably could have went to the city title championship like every year. I was on varsity. I was on varsity 1 year, but they know how good I was. Everybody called me Baby Ronnie Fields, et cetera, et cetera. I could shoot, jump high as hell at 5'8" back then. But that's what happens, man. If you don't treat your personnel right, and it's a bad reflection to their brotherhood, their fraternity amongst the players association, man, you ain't gonna have nobody playing for you, Jack. So Stephen A. Smith was hitting it on the nail, man, because that's what's happening. Don't nobody want to play for these garbage ass teams because these owners ain't nothing. You know, if you like Mark Cuban, he always get good players because he's a friendly person. He know how to treat personnel. Hello, Michael Jordan, he get good players too, but now he's starting to get a little bit of a bad rep, especially after Kemba Walker. You know how Kemba Walker grinded. You know, he should have paid Kemba Walker. Simple. You know, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just keeping it 100. But I feel what Stephen A. Smith was talking about, Max Kellerman and stuff, man. But that's the board. That's the underlying definitive point. You have to treat personnel right in any situation. Like where I'm working at, same thing. If you don't treat people right, they gonna leave. And then after that, you will mess around and get a bad rep because you don't know how to treat people. It's about humanities. It's human resources. You got to treat people right in order to get good production and get the outcome that you want. Am I hitting on the nail? But hey, man, I had to drop some jewels on that, man. This your roving reporter, LC the One, baby, live from the break room. About to go upstairs, man. They better treat me the right today. I swear to God, man. I'm tired as hell. 30 days, I did only had two off days. I'm tired, Jack. But hey, man, I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. Like I said, man, keep it pimping and avoid slipping because they will get your motherfucking ass if you slip on that motherfucking banana peel. You did one time, man. And like I always say, man, touch the room, God. We gone. I'm finna shut it off before they cut the camera off.